We will chill all the guns of the foe and still get ready. Airborne from skies of blue, heading the door. We're coming, make the jumps and take your boats today. Let's go, put on your boots, your jumping boots, your parachutes, get all those gliders.
And today on Have a Knife Day, we're here at the Axe Lair of Fullerton, California, and we're going to be throwing the Francisca from Condor Tool and Knife. Check out that very unique blade shape and the longer handle. I do find that the longer handle, I have to stand a little bit further back. And there you go. So, if you have ever wanted to know if you could throw the Francisca from Condor Tool and Knife, the answer is yes. And at the end of the day, it's practice, practice, practice. I'm gonna put the camera over by the target, show you some of it in action, and then we'll meet you back at the table. So there you go. You had a good time, and we'll see you back at the table. I even have a funny picture to share with you, and I call it when you fail but still complete the mission. All right, thank you so much and have a nice day. And welcome back to the Have a Knife Day table. Now, I had a really good time over at the Axe Lair today, learning the specifics on throwing this Francisca from Condor Tool and Knife. Now, what we have here is the axe, of course. It did not come sharp. I had to sharpen it myself, which was an adventure all on its own. And the good thing about this, for what you pay for it, and I got this from BladeHq with links in the description, so you can find out there, is that this is sold with the mask, which is really important, because if you go over and you buy something from CRKT or something like that, various other manufacturers, they might not sell the axe with a mask. It'll come with a small rubber guard that'll protect the edge, but you'll have to buy a mask separately. So for what you pay for this, you get the mask with it. And that is important to know, because you might get yourself an axe and then then you find out later on that you might have to buy yourself a mask. So I'm just putting that out there for you. This axe has a lot of history. Now, bear with me. Merovingian, that is relating to the Frankish dynasty founded by Clovis and reigning in Gaul and Germany, 500 to 750 AD. The Frankish, the Franks, the French, etc. This is part of their battle kit, and this would be thrown into the tightly packed ranks of their enemy, and it was also known for bouncing and just rebounding all over the place and causing havoc on the battlefield. Now on to the specifications. The length is 18.50 inches. The thickness is 1.28 inches. The material is 1060 for the blade, and this is American hickory for the handle. This weighs in at 1 pound, 3.80 ounces. The sheath is leather. The brand is Condor Tool and Knife. This is the Francisca throwing axe. It is made in El Salvador. And the product type is throwing axe. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed watching this in action. It was really fun to learn how to throw this, since it has a longer handle than I normally throw. And it feels really good in hand, to be quite honest with you. And I found out I had to stand a little bit further back. I did find out if I wanted to stand close, where they have the line for throwing axes over at the place, I had to flick my wrist. The rest of it was my thumb along the ridge, standing back and giving it a good throw. And of course, I didn't pass up that opportunity to use both hands. That's what she said. And give a good, powerful throw. And it did not disappoint. Well, if you have any questions you wish to ask, feel free. Do you own any throwing axes, hatchets, or tomahawks? Have you thought about taking up the hobby of throwing? Because I tell you what, this is a fun hobby, especially getting the different tomahawks and everything that I have. I'm going to be throwing more of my stuff and possibly adding some new things into the collection. And I'll be throwing those and sharing the videos with you. Thank you so much. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And remember, as always, if you need an axe, you should always have a knife day.
And fight we will, and perish all the guns of the foe.